What's up guys, how are you doing? Today I'm gonna show you guys how to remove that whole stuttering thing, and not just that, you're gonna improve your FPS by a lot. I'm telling you, it's gonna improve by at least 20%. So if you're getting like 30 FPS, prepare to get at least 50 FPS. If you're getting 50 FPS, prepare to get 70 FPS. Trust me, you're gonna get something like that, because that's what it did for me. And it actually did it for me by a lot more than that, but trust me, you're gonna like it. So the first thing you want to do is close all those task manager apps running. So sometimes your computer actually starts up with apps running. So if you look at me below here, I have Battle.net and I still have Epic Game Store, the launcher right there. I mean, what am I doing with it? I mean, it's not supposed to be there while I'm running any other game. You shouldn't be running any other programs while you are gaming other than what the game needs. So you're gonna close that off, and in case you wanna remove it from the startup, you can do that by right clicking on the taskbar, task manager, and we go to startup apps, and we're just gonna remove it. So you can look for it if it's there, and we're just gonna right click and disable if it's there. OneDrive is one of those programs that usually people disable. You could also do that. The next thing is that make sure you're meeting the requirements of the game. If you don't have at least 8 gigs of RAM, or you don't have a 2 gig graphics card, something like a GTX 750 Ti or something like that, I think the game is always gonna run like crap for you. So the first thing you want to do when it comes to wait. Let's stop there for a while. If you're like me, I usually open Chrome and listen to music while I'm gaming. Stop that. I do that all the time. Even when I know that I'm getting low FPS, I have Chrome open, and Chrome actually sucks a good bit of RAM. And there's a good reason for that. Is because that it literally opens up like a new process for each tab and stuff like that, and it's independent. You remember when back in the days when Explorer used to just crash on you, and then you have to start back all over. All your tabs are done. Well, they usually have multi tabs now, multi processes, so it means that only the tab that crashes will die out. So it's pretty cool. This is actually a better thing, but then it uses a lot of memory. So one thing you want to do is add the game to your graphics settings. So you want to go here in the search box and you type in graphics settings, and I didn't even have to finish type it, but it's there, graphics settings. Just gonna click that, and you want to add it. You want to make sure that you have GPU scheduling on too, but let's just add it first. So you're gonna look for the game, and it's in Battle.net games, Call of Duty Cold War, and you're just gonna add it, and then you're gonna click options and make sure it's on high performance, and you want to do that for your launcher also, and set it to high performance. And now you want to make sure GPU scheduling is on. Now this is something you can play with. You can put it on. You need to restart your PC, but you can put it on, see in case the performance increase. It's supposed to increase, but you put it on. I don't want to do things that have to make me restart my computer and mess up the video, so I will not be doing this. The next thing you want to do is go into the power maintenance, and if you type in power and you look for the plan, so you want to change the power plan, and a lot of you guys is on balance, and here it is. See, mine is on active. That doesn't make any sense, does it? And there's active and there's balance. Now you could easily go and edit it, but actually you can just install a program called BitSum, and I'll just get it there for you. BitSum highest power plan, and once you install that, you should be good. You just choose it instead of the power plan. You could easily just choose it instead, and it's called pack control. And once you install pack control, you'll get the power plan. Let's just do this very quick for you guys so the video doesn't take too long. Disagree. Install. It installs very quickly. And you just high performance. And if you have it on high performance, then if you go into here, after you do a little restart, you can actually click it and choose it here for high performance. And because trust me, your computer doesn't allocate enough power to it, so that's why a lot of problems happen. We're just gonna move quickly and go to the next thing. You want to go into the game files, and to locate the game files, you could click here. Let's check to see if you could click. Okay, open in Explorer, and we're gonna look for the game, and you're gonna right click on this right there, and then we're gonna go to compatibility. You want to always run as administrator and disable full screen optimizations. Make sure you got that checked. I literally unchecked everything just to make the video, so don't worry about that. I just want to show you guys. And you go to change DPI, and you override, and you make sure you have application selected. So, and then you click OK, and you apply this change, and you can do that for the launcher also. But I am just gonna go through everything fast because I want this video to be like a 20-minute video. Next thing you can do is actually remove the campaign. If you don't play campaign like me, you can literally go and remove the campaign, because it removes a lot of space that it takes up. So if I remove this, it takes up 5 gigs. So if you don't want the Dead Ops arcade, you're getting back 5 gigs. And then the campaign, let's look at this. So 45 gigs is for the campaign. If you're like me, you don't play campaign, you click confirm and have that removed. So 50 gigs free up is a lot. You can use that to install a lot of other games. So make sure you do that. If you need the space, make sure you do that. I have a terabyte, so I would not be doing that, but I need. Some of you guys are running low on space, so you need to. Next thing you want to do again is go back to. You can use the launcher. You can find it anywhere. You want to go back to Explorer, and you're gonna look for. Well, actually, it's not even here. It's in Documents, and we're gonna look for your player info. So we're gonna go into the Call of Duty. So I'm in Documents. I'm going to in the player info, and there is a config.ini, and this is going to improve your FPS by a lot. Now there is a problem with it seems like all of the Call of Duty games have the same problem, whereby they're allocating too much memory. So you're telling it use 80% of your memory, but usually it takes more, and then resulting in your computer just running choppy. The whole PC just runs choppy as long as you open the game, or the game just can't work. It just keeps crashing. So you want to change that to 0.65. Yes. So you're just gonna look for video memory. One thing you can do, you could type in hold control and F, and if you type in memory in that box, it should find it for you. And then it's because if you're right at the top and you wanna look for it, and you memory it well, I was at the top already, so memory, and you want to change that to 0.65. This is the only thing you need to change, 0.65. When you change this, oh my god, the next thing you want to do is you want to enable all cores. So one thing you want to do, you want to type in run in your search box, and we're going to type msconfig, and we're gonna click that, and we're gonna go to advanced options. Now your processor is gonna be at 1. You want to tick this box, and then bring it to the amount of cores. So whether it says 4, 6, 8, 12, you want to do this, and you're gonna click OK. And yeah, usually I click this box and I uncheck it. My alarm is going off. Bam. Sure about that. My alarm is going off, and yeah, you don't want to click this box. Check this box, but you can click it just to see how much memory it shows there. And you leave this one checked, and you click OK. If you apply these changes, your computer will have to restart. So I'm not too sure the dialog box will annoy me, but you have to restart after you do that. So, and the last thing you're gonna do and this will eliminate all the stuttering. You're gonna look for something called Intelligent List Standby Cleaner. So in the Intelligent Standby List Cleaner, you're just gonna look it up and you're gonna download it, and you just click here, download for support, download and support, and then you go right to the bottom. It says download here, and you download that. After you download that, I got it inside. I got it already, so it don't make sense for me to download it again. And here it is. You'll see a folder like that after you extract it. You're gonna go inside it and you're gonna run it. And this is gonna make your game buttery smooth. Buttery smooth. Okay, the application is already running. It looks like this below here, like a task manager kind of icon. So this is how you want your settings to be. So these are the first one will show 1024. You're not changing that. The second one will be half of your actual memory. So if you got 8 gigs of RAM, you want to put 4 gigs. If you got 4 gigs of RAM, you want to put 2 gigs. If you have 16 gigs of RAM, you want to put 8 gigs, which is 8,000 or 4,000 or 2,000. And if you don't know how much memory you have, you can easily do it by going to your device information, your system, and it should tell you right there, install RAM 8 gigs. And for the timer resolution, you're gonna set that to 0.15. If I stop it, don't start it yet, stop it and type in 0.50. And the polling rate, we don't really change that. I see a couple of people playing in it, but it's actually good where it is. Make sure you check those boxes, make it start up with your computer and when you log on. So that's basically all you need to do, and you're good. You should be playing Black Ops Cold War in buttery smooth. I'm telling you, buttery smooth, no problems. I'm telling you, I was getting like 40, 50 FPS, and when I did that, I was getting all like 80, 90 sometimes, and it's pretty cool. I mean, when I'm recording, obviously, I get lower FPS if I'm recording, but if you're just playing the game, you're gonna get a lot of FPS increase. A lot of FPS increase, I'm telling you guys. So this is basically what you need to do. And anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. So after you did this, you click start, obviously, and you just minimize it. It will go up there, and you just have it on every day when you're gaming. And with that said, see you guys in the next one.